Alright. Fang. Kick the sun. What's up, guys? I'm Monster here, and here we are to do a breakdown / live reaction and review to chapter 206 of Undead, Unluck, which is known as Engage. And as a very big fan of the popular and beloved game Fire Emblem Engage, I'm very interested to see how they use the turn-based strategy RPG in order to defeat an actual supernova. I'm only half kidding, considering the nature of the game they're playing. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop right into it. Editing me, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me, and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, I'm interested to see how they deal with this. This one's going to be fun. Mainly because I'm not sure how you beat this one. Like, I know this sun is like definitely worn down in comparison, and obviously is a much watered down variation of Soul, the actual deity of Undead Unluck. But, like, if this is meant to be the strongest phenomenon, unless they like summon gamma ray burst or something like that, I have no idea. Or like they teleport it into the depths of space. I have no clue how they're gonna stop this. So let's see. Supernova. Explosion. Possibly the most destructive natural phenomena in this world. Technically not. Like, at least in our world. Like, the gamma ray burst, I believe, is the strongest thing in our reality? I think. But notably, in the Undead Unluck universe, like, the vast reaches of space are kind of like not a thing until Uma Galaxy is added? Until Uma Galaxy is added. So maybe Supernova is the strongest thing? And, like, typically, I wonder what their thought of a supernova would even be. Because, like, the sun, unless the sun in the Undead Unluck universe is much bigger than our sun doesn't go supernova. It kind of just expands and then contracts and then, like, it doesn't really do that. So, interesting. Let's see. This is the strongest image you science folks have created. With this, I'll put an end to this game. Now, how about we return to ashes together, Nico Forgill? Language is so... Now, I've seen down bad, but I ain't seen down bad like this before. That's not even right language. You know you ain't supposed to get down and dirty with the humans like that. Stay off it. Let's see. Nico, ... Against my new secret technique, that thing doesn't stand up. I love how Fang, I don't know, bro. He's not, you know what, the thing is, there is complexity to his character. I have to do a Fang character analysis. Especially Loop Fang. Obviously, original Fang is definitely a lot more devious. Like, just straight devious. But even then, I really like that original Loop Fang. But even this final Loop Fang, I really, really love. I'm gonna have to do a full analysis on him. So much of Undead Unluck is really, really underrated. I'm glad it got an anime. Still waiting for the Sakamoto Days anime, though. Someone get on that. I don't know who. Somebody get on that. But let's see. Nico? What is you? Ooh, is he using soul too? What is he going to use his soul for? What? Since when is he able to focus his ki? Don't tell me. He managed to learn my method? Fang, what's wrong, bro? Ain't you a martial artist? Aren't you happy that people can steal your tech? Or at least, like, apply it in different ways? Isn't that just a new way for you to become even stronger? Or for you to be the apex of it? Come on now, Fang. Fang. Let's leave this... Oh. Fang. Let's leave this to him. What? Yeah. Well, to be fair, Fang, you'll fight the real thing soon enough. Don't you worry, bro. I think we got at least another, like, 30... maybe 50 chapters on it, but you gonna fight the real thing, my boy. Don't you worry. Soul is in your future. Let's see. In his current state, Nico will find the very best option for sure. I feel like this is set up for a flip. Ichigo. Oh, shoot. Bro directly fed information. Huh? What is this? It's something that our daughter and I made in the last loop. You and I will expand upon the image of the word science from the second turn. I'm going to create this. I'm going to need your help. Can you manage? Of course I can. Leave it to me. Oh, I'm so happy these two get to be happy, bro. Honestly, Undead Unluck. Some of my favorite shonen romances. And usually they're very quick and subtle. Like, obviously the most main one is Andy and Fuuko, right? But, like, that hasn't been explored for a while. Well, it's been explored recently, but not, like, in depth as explored as was in the previous loop, naturally. But, like, even Ichigo and Nico I'm really, really loving their dynamic. Obviously, a lot of this comes from the second loop stuff. Honestly, the final loop, I keep calling it second or final loop, but final loop has been some of my favorite characterization, built so well upon the first loop in the entire back half of the series. Like, what's the mangaka's name? I feel bad, I always forget their name. Tozuka Sensei. So peak. But let's see. Fang, you're pivotal for this weapon. Can I count on your assistance? No. It's a Fang! Please! Why? Hey, hold on! At least, that's what I want to say. Okay, thank the heavens. But you guided me to this state of mind. I'll repay the debt I incurred over the course of this match here and now. Okay, so you little tsundere, you're like, I'll help because I owe you. But under no other circumstance. Okay, Fang, we'll see. 1 minute until the next word. Let time run out, and you lose, Nico. So you think. Let's see. It's settled then. Time to make it. The weapon that stymied God in the previous loop. The Super Dreadnought Union. Lethal Weapon Super... But golly, this name is longer than Kingdom Hearts games. Let's see. Soul version. Ooh, interesting. Using... How strong... I know they're probably gonna use all three of their souls, but like, darn, how powerful. Like, is this gonna be... like, the real question, how much does it scale? Like, are their soul... Is their combined soul potency gonna be scaled to star level? Because, like, a supernova it's like bare minimum star level. Like, you can maybe downscale it because it's like our sun, but still, like, a supernova is the detonation of a star. If they're able to destroy soul going supernova with this, it may go absolutely insane. Let's see. Even language is confused. Soul version. You used your imagination to reinforce a word you already used. So you abandoned the idea of overcoming this with Shiritori. I mean, yeah, you named the strongest natural phenomena. What exactly, what were they meant to do? Let's see. You plan to push me and Lord Sun to the outside before... Oh, okay. So they're just gonna repel it. They're fine. You can detonate. We ain't gonna stop you. Because I guess, yeah, if Lang gets destroyed by their own attack, of course. Technically, that still counts as a dub. Let's see. Well, it won't work. Even if you manage to push us off the Earth, you'll still be affected due to the sheer scale of the explosion. Yeah. Supernovas are big. They are large. Like, notably, when our sun starts to expand, it will consume our planet. Like, it won't happen for a while. Like, none of us will be here. Our kids won't be here. Our grandkids won't be. Our great. Like, the sun will not detonate for a while. But it will happen eventually. So if humanity lasts that long, we gotta find a way off this planet. Or find a way to, like, manipulate the sun or something. Because, like the sun will eat us. And that's our sun. Which does not go supernova. That's just this expansion into its death. Imagine the scale of even if it is a false a deity's explosion. It would wipe out everything. Science can hold a candle to the mightiest of all natural phenomena. I mean, to a degree. Like, apparently, like, just on Earth, through, like, particle separation or particle fusion or particle fission or something like that, we've produced, like, phenomena that are, like, what, 10,000 times hotter than the surface of the sun? Or, like, 10,000 times hotter than the core of the sun? Like, it doesn't last very long, obviously, but, like, we've done nuclear fission. Like, we've done things that do surpass what would appear to be natural phenomena. Or at least natural phenomena that we're close to. Obviously, there are things that we haven't been able to replicate, like hypergiants. And obviously, humanity itself has not gotten anywhere near the power of natural phenomena. Like, we could literally launch every single nuclear device at the sun and it would barely do anything. Like, the sun releases more energy in a moment than, like, anything that we've ever done combined. But still, let's see. Well, Nico Vorgil. She loves saying his full name. Fire! Bro said, I do. Bro really hit her with the we do not care. Bro said, I am locked in right now. You cannot dissuade me. Let's see. Hit him directly with the soul. But are they really using one of the souls? Fool, you lack the imagination. Unlike Lady Luna, Lord Sun is the closest to us. My image is far more solid. You can't knock him off the ground, much less defeat him. Interesting. Well, I guess, yeah, because Sun is more physical. And notably, Sol, the Master Rule, is the only one noted to be at all similar to Luna because they were born of Luna. Everyone else was created by Sol. So this Sol is actually relatively close. Or probably not, because, like, Fang did do a decent amount of damage with his Sol attack. So, like, I keep saying Sol as in SOL, and Sol as in SOUL. But, like, I don't know. I don't know, Lang. I'm not sure if you really got this one. Let's see. Oh, he pulled out another word. I choose the Spanish letter. Gujero de Gujero de Guasano. Worm. Ah, worm. Oh, that is devious. What? Soul Blast, Supernova, Wormhole, straight to them? Huh? It can't be. Did the image of defeat? Did the image of defeat just cross your mind? What kind of buffoon would think of any other victory during Mortal Kombat? Ah. That's my goat Fang. What kind of buffoon would think of anything other than victory during Mortal Kombat? And that's why he's goated. We'll see. This is a crazy level Soul Cannon, though. Like, what are y'all made out of? Where did this extra boost come from? Straight into the wormhole? Soul. So what? But wait a second. That's knocking Soul into Soul, ain't it? like to correct me if I'm wrong, like isn't their base of operations in the sun? Like that wormhole and where they're sitting, like that's in the sun. So like, is the supernova gonna go supernova inside? But to be fair, Soul should be stronger than Soul, or at least like this false Soul should be weaker, even if going supernova than the real Soul. So maybe the real Soul's just gonna eat it and be like, oh, delicious. Like maybe that's what it's gonna do, I guess. But oh wait, no, souls. There's so many souls. There's the Soul Energy. There's Soul the Master Rule. There's Soul the False Sun. There's Soul the Actuals. Let's see. I'll handle it. Everyone, stand back. Can you really handle that though, Soul? Like this is the apex of physicality. Are you really built like that? Sorry, So. I lost. Womp womp. Womp womp. Let's see. What happened? What is this? Oh, because Soul got destroyed. Likely a massive portion of their soul was imbued into Soul. Sounds so stupid, but you know what I mean. A massive portion of their soul was likely imbued into Soul. Thusly, Soul destroying itself likely took a huge chunk out of their soul HP, and they already reverted because they put so much energy into Supernova. So yeah, that makes sense. Ichigo, Fang, man, look, never stop you and Fang. Let's see. The image of the sun you conjure with your soul has perished in the subspace over there. As a result, the damage has been transferred to you. Okay, so it's a subspace. Okay, so technically, despite being inside the sun, they aren't actually inside the sun. So that supernova soul didn't. Okay, so the sun didn't get an extra snack. That's good. I don't want Soul to get any more amped because that man was a monster. Let's see. Done. Cooked. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack on the side. Golly. Language. It's my turn now. The next turn will actually be the last. Oh, really? Oh, really? But didn't you just use worm? Okay. I guess we'll leave with it, rock with it. Oh, I guess because two words, technically. Yeah. Well, actually, no, they reverted back to the... I think it's 2 words. That's why he's still his turn. If you plan to say a word to heal yourself, you'll have to say a word that will slaughter you before you do. You still want to go? Of course I do. Oh, wow. They reduced down to nothing but a head. Of course I do. I've been looking forward to this game for 4.6 billion years, after all. Mm-hmm. She's in love. Let's see. I see. Okay, then. I add Lithuanium. What the? The English. I can't say that. It's a spear that contains a lethal poison. And this is checkmate. Now, say the final word. Mr. Nico! Miss Ichigo! Languages! Oh. Oh, she deleted herself. What? Before we could stab her, she... The word ended with the Japanese letter N. Seishi. Can't say I'm a fan of an Uma giving me the old nudge on the back. You wanna do it? Sank to all marriage. Ah, neutralization of Uma language. Success. Participants Nico, Ichiko, and Fang. Reward the addition of 2 round table seats. Yeah. There we go. Man. Fang, Maji. I know the main one is Nico and Ichiko. And they're probably gonna actually get to live happily ever after. Whoa, why is it so W chapter. Undeniably worthy chapter. I like how this wraps everything up. I like how it hints at the way they're going to have to defeat Soul, too. Like, obviously, this is a hint. This is a warning to what the real path to Soul, and I'm talking like Sun Soul, Soul's destruction will be. This is clearly a warm-up, a hint. The power of the soul is now going to be more important than ever for defeating the Master Rules and tempering their skill with Soul for the Master Rules or through the Master Rules. So when they overcome Soul, they're actually ready to defeat Soul, the Sun, and likely Luna. While Luna seems to be somewhat on the side of humans, it is clear by the game they decided to play that they will have to be defeated too. And they are the apex of Soul. Luckily enough, the Luna they fought was much weaker, and so far separated from the Master Rules, such as Lang, that ultimately they didn't have to deal with that depth too deeply. But based on how effective the Soul Cannon was, and even just restraining or knocking back Supernova Soul, while it was only being powered by presumably 3 people's souls, imagine the entire round table fueling a weapon like that in order to overwhelm the real Soul, or to do something with it. So that's nice. Lang, I actually really like Lang as an antagonist, specifically for their connection to Nico and their like deep desire to simply play that game and end it on their own terms. I respect that. They're a really simple and clean antagonist. Obviously, we don't get too much time with them. I doubt we're going to get much time with any of the Master Rules, but so far, they are my favorite, especially for what they facilitate for Nico and Ichiko, and obviously that's the final major thing. Like, this chapter beautifully wraps them up. And I do love how my goat Fang is like, all this lovey-dovey stuff, I do not care. It's not about the games, I do not care. That's beautiful too. Overall, a really, really fantastic chapter. Now I'm interested to see who we're going to fight next. Because now, the door is open. 2 new roundtable seats. Finally Prime Nico back on the line. He got his memories back, so maybe it's time to activate. Remember, we have Juiz. Everyone's awake. It may be that time to evolve even further. However, I think it's a W chapter. But if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave Soul Chain. Soul Chain. You can do it with the S-O-L as if it were like a sun chain, or you could do it like S-O-U-L as in like a literal soul chain, considering that's what Nico used to connect himself to Ichiko to give birth to the image of the Super Soul Cannon. But regardless, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that little notification bell so you do not miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do happen to have a Patreon below where you can support me for as low as $1 to get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include live reactions to every other series I review, ad-free variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below. You can drop 5 beans for a short video, 25 beans for a regular length video, or if you just want to leave a donation for your boy, any support is always appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is that guy with a pencil. This is that guy with a pencil, Lord, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members: O'Connor Plays, Greyhound, At Kids Void, Astro, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, King Sukada, NMA, Real Rare, Paris Arnold, and G Prosper. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 members, Super Gamer Q, Steron, Sean, Sammy, Oexian, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin Encarnacion, Josh Brown, and A+A. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $7 member, Autumn Mornings Lazo. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members, Robbie Uchiha and Jay Warrior. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 patrons, Joaquin Munoz, and Idem Okami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan thank you to our $25 patron, Calvin Elder.